Well, this is Luster's long gun palace season, and an enemy. Let's do a combination of all the things, honestly. I mean, technically, this random challenge season is already over. I'm still on it because, like, I just procrastinate. But it's actually supposed to be, City of the Wizards right now. Everyone's favorite laggy breakout. Like when I think of lag, I think of that place. Or maybe vice versa, but you know. Then again, considering the fact that I could say that for pretty much almost every breakout that I've played so far, not the greatest, I feel, in terms of descriptions, because you can just say that for each and every single one of them. Honestly, I doubt anybody watches my videos purely for the gameplay. Like if you told me you did, there's no way, man. You're lying. Like I hate to say it, my bro, but sometimes you gotta be honest. And this is one of those times. I don't think anybody here watches my videos solely for the lag, migraine inducing like visuals. Like even if the base game doesn't lag itself, my recording is such that, well, let's just say potato quality will make something very good into potato quality, even if it wasn't in the first place, because that's just how potatoes are. They wanna conquer the planet and take over the world. I think we all know that. It's common knowledge. This will be on the test later. Haha. Even if it is of no use to you, because we will all be dying of climate change induced disaster in a few years or so. Unless you're rich, then you're exempted. A perfect encapsulation of the education system. I'm kidding. But anyway, should probably hurry up and record this. Although, despite its length, Lester's Longan Palace is actually, definitively speaking, on average, the playtime is much shorter than City of Wizards, and that kind of thing, by about like 10 minutes, which is really nice for me. In terms, I'm not sure if it's the same for you guys, but then again, I don't even know if there's anybody who actually watches to the end half the time, so there's that. Nah, none of these are very 15% faster base speed. Sure, I guess it's a first for me. I've never seen something like this before. It looks quite cool, honestly. Which is to say, again, props to whoever was the genius who, like not sarcastic this time, honestly, like the team behind all this, like y'all doing great, man. I love it. Like some of these buffs are genuinely like super creative, like the one right now, It's really nice, cause it combines like two game mechanics together, both your speed and your energy, making it so you have to be more careful, this kind of thing. Well, I just think it's really cool, I suppose. I do hope they're getting paid better, but seeing how devs is so, well, frugal would be one way to put it, but I would like to say more, penny pinching, if you will, more stingy with their little sacks of coins they have. I doubt it, like it's hard to exactly justify the way the lab rework was taken, so there's that, I suppose. And legendary cookie magic candies, that one was perfect, man. Perfect trap, if you will. Well, good thing I'm poor. I don't have the money to fall into any of your traps, mister. That was one of the few times that being in such lack is actually a boon. But hey, man, what would I know? Maybe I'm just really salty about it, and I'm trying to make something good out of nothing, which is exactly what I'm doing. Wow, how could we have known? Local daily escapist wants to escape even more and deny reality. Breathtaking news headline, huh? In any case, despite of my character failings or whatnot, we have reached the goal irregardless. Goes to show that morality isn't really the final arbitering factor that you think it is. Or maybe nobody thinks that. Well, 396 million points is good enough. Let's move on. Who are you? Oh yeah, finished my mission. Enemy disappeared. Epic buff. Can't tell what I got, but honestly I'm not sure if I want to look at it either, considering my luck. But right. Plus jelly after destroying obstacles. Sure, I guess. Now you know Miss Fluffy Love Candy over there is quite the lucky pick in most cases. But I like buffs, so common buff, here we go, and a little bit of habanero action. Hey, I don't even have a costume, by the way. Just mildly, and I mean like mildly, like very mildly upsetting, I suppose. Like, man, golf cotton candy is like part of my dreams, you know, and I mean like the good dreams, you know. Like, hey, golf is an amazing style. You cannot convince me it is not. I mean, personally, I could never get the energy to dress up like that. So like, people who actually put in the effort are like some other beast, you know. Like, y'all look cool, like, absolutely. I myself am not too sure why I like it so much, but again, considering that most of my life revolves around the same 3 pairs of clothing plus other, you know, we gotta find a bit of frivolity in this bland life of ours, or mine to be more specific. Can't exactly generalize in that sense. Hey, 1, 2, there we go. Oh, not really. Wanted to have enough HP, maybe. Come on, there we go. Yeah, a little fried egg was just enough for us to get to the end. 1, 2, there we go. Number 5. Now that's nice. And who are you? Fight, because I plan to do all 3 of the missions. Anyways, let's take this. I mean, you know, it's the last game of the season for a while. At least 1 or 2 months or so might as well have fun while I'm doing it, hey? 1, 2, there we go. Speaking of which, for this mission, Monster Cookie is surprisingly fitting, honestly. But who knows? Maybe even the average cookie could do better than this dude. But hey man, a thematic cookie, even if it doesn't really actually work, it's still in my books regardless, or irregardless. Now if only my dumbbells would stop falling off into the abyss, that would be really cool, but there are some things in life you gotta compromise with. And dumbbells swallowed into the gaping maw of the black abyss that is Longgang Palace Eye of the Storm is one of those things we will have to make our peace with today, fellas or kids. I imagine most of you are probably just kinda young. I mean, even if you aren't and you're older than me, I still like to call people that. Hey, nothing like a bit of changing up of normal nomenclature to spice up the day. Yeah, I have a very sad, dull, and drab life, fellas. What do you want me to do about it, huh? Cheh, not exactly Daredevil Danny over here, I suppose. Maybe in terms of the unsolicited harassment of random strangers, maybe. But other than that, no Daredevil Dan here. Well, 5th combi, here we go. And it seems I have to take a little break for a while because the rain is coming. Or not, I guess. The rain is always there. Super magnetism, all the skills active. Are these new? I'm pretty sure these are new. They must have added this in with the City of Wizards update, but it applied to last year's Longan Palace cause, well, it's coincidentally there, I suppose. Which is cool. Super magnetism is always great, honestly. It's basically a bona fide, like, paradise compass. Like, that's just it. It's a bona fide treasure compass. And if you add it on with my normal magnetism, then, well, I am very attractive today, if I do say so myself. Ain't it? It's rule of trees in my world, and I've got 2 out of 3 magnetism buffs. What's to say I can't just supplement the third with a generous dollop of longing, hey? Or imagination. Mostly imagination. Imagination of all the good things I could be in this life, but I am not. Oh, my brain has made the executive decision to sit down and make cookie game commentary videos on my Sunday night. So, make of that what you will, I suppose. But at least I'm not streaking around naked in the rain, but maybe I should be, you know? But maybe not. I mean, you know, if it's a downpour and all, I mean, like, who would be there to see my slick genitals, if you will? I don't know. It's an interesting proposition nonetheless. 231. I am pretty sure we have failed our mission. Ta-ta. Not exactly our fault in all that sense either. Gonna be real here. Because let's have fun. Wait, let's have fun. Oh, is this milk? Please, thank you. You are amazing and great. Now I need something with a shield, but who knows? Let's see. Now for my third and final mission. What should I have then? Third and final mission. Hard to imagine, honestly speaking. Oh yeah, I should have points as a sort of goal, cause that's what it is, if I'm not wrong. I'll just play through this with Skater, cause I'm not too in the mood for just skipping over it right now. Maybe if I get to about 100 million and he's still going somehow, I will just end his run preemptively, cause I do actually want to finish my other mission, no matter how much my past actions may have convinced you otherwise. You see, competence is a very powerful, persuasive tool. Wow, today I learned the references, huh? Anyways, 100 million, and we can stop here. And ta-ta, kiddos. Let's go, 101 million, and then next mission, we should be the last one. There we go. 3 different missions. A shield. Anybody got a shield? Frozen bear jelly party. That would be cool and all, but I really want a shield. Just seems we do not have a... Alright, well, let's just pick this lady. Ooh. Okay, sure, I guess. I mean, it's not like I exactly have many ice bear jellies that I can think of now, so there's that. And look, isn't Auction Cookie so pretty? Oh man, I love a costume. I'm really lucky to have gotten it. I know I said this before, but like, I gotta say again, man, you know, like, I love the floaty sort of like fashions and clothing. It's so beautiful to me personally. Like, man, if I had the money, I would wear that sort of thing every day, even if it was to sleep. Like, sure, people will look at me like I'm crazy, but like, you know, you only live once, and like, it's not harming anybody. So if I dress up in like a medieval handful clothing to walk down the street to go to the local hawker center to buy like a roti prata or something, you know what, I'm going to do it, hey? I mean, in any case, the most you can do is just lead some people to question their existence and why I And I mean, I, as a human being, exist. But other than all that good stuff, probably I won't get arrested for it. Cause I live in a very generous country where they only arrest you if you're holding up a cardboard board with a smiley face scrawled in marker across it. Now that's when they arrest you. But don't worry guys, as long as you get an A star on all your grades in the national school, you're off the hook. Even if you have documented long-standing harassment of your fellow schoolmates, it's all fine. You have a bright future, and jail charges and disciplinary charges could mar that, so maybe not too. Now give me something with shield and I will be a happy man. But it seems not for today. I don't know if I sound different on the recording or whatever, but anyways, during the time span it took for me to choose my combi of the option just now and actually playing the game, I did go for about, I think, 10 to 15 minutes of eating my dinner. So there's that. Don't suppose you guys exactly realize it either. But what would I know? Maybe there's some like amusing little buggers in the audience, you know? Amusing scene. It would be nice to be God or something, but like, wouldn't that just be so boring, knowing everything all the time? Like, I want to be able to only know something if I wish to know it, not like know like everything, you know? Like, hey man, if I knew exactly how something was to go, why would I still do it? Who knows, maybe because I'm stupid or a moron. But it's definitely interesting to think about, I suppose. After hours in there, I think about like maybe God at some point they had fun making stuff, but then because they knew everything that's to come afterwards, it just becomes dreary and vapid, you know? Kind of like the equivalent of just waking up in the morning and doing the same routine over and over and over for like years. And even if you go and so-called graduate, you're still technically gonna do the same thing because you gotta work anyways. Wow, ain't that personal, huh? Oh, but the blame's more on me for that, I suppose. I am a dirty little introverted. Maybe, I don't know. It's not like people just exist in a vacuum, I suppose. You know, you got introverts, you got extroverts, and then you've got everybody else, you know? I mean, you could define an introvert as someone who just doesn't speak all the time. But like, would you still classify them as an introvert if they act super reserved outside the confines of their own like place of residence, but the moment they get home, they take off all their clothing, strip naked, and start like jazz dancing on the floor, all joining like Discord calls on what's some community that all joining the fucking inflation Elsa Spider-Man Discord community. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I had to put it in, man. It was too good, alright? Look, and I'm short, so you cannot blame me for choosing the most low-lying fruit there is on the tree. Okay? We all know Spider-Man and Elsa. Even if we don't want to. Sure. Don't think my charges were even that good anyway. I just chose this kitty over here for her base points. I do wonder if that's coincidental or she gives you like that mission if you choose her. You know, kind of like Moonlight in City of Wizards. Not entirely sure. Regardless, my buffs so far have been pretty good if I do say so myself. Not entirely sure why I'm always in the eternal limbo of 28th place. Like, I'm not complaining, you know, at least I'm not 30th, but still. It is definitely quite interesting to think about, you know. Like, who are those 2 people behind me? What happened to you? Oops, I totally forgot that. All those dragon's blades were a thing. It doesn't help that we are going a little bit over the speed limit here. Missing out on all that good stuff. But hey man, what's a little bit of speeding in the face of the greater good? Though I've had no idea what the greater good is. But it must be pretty great if it's so good, ain't it? Yeah, subscribe, kids, for more insightful commentary like this. Oh my lord. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. You know, I like to imagine myself as someone who's at the very least decent at playing games, but considering the fact that even with the power to rewind time and get the chance to reverse the ramifications of all my mistakes again, I still managed to hit an obstacle right in the face yet again. I am inclined to believe that before I unlock my true power by getting Kaputano, we will not be reaching such a level of skill, unfortunately enough. So you will have to deal with screaming at me through your screens as I hit myself on an obstacle for no other discernible reason than yours truly is a maybe, perhaps, mayhaps, kinda bad. And I cannot be bothered to play anymore because I need to shower and I have another session to record and I don't know how long City of Wizards is. So, in light of such important things, I shall choose to take Gim Cookie. Although Peach might be better in that case, I suppose. So, but hey man, Jim or Gim or whatever is nice. Kind of a bit though how I say his name, you know? Oh, I didn't know that Jimmy, you know, let's just call him. Anyways, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna bother, man. Let's just call him Jimmy Boy. Anyways, Jimmy Boy here did not know he had a speed increase during the skill, like, to such a enormous extent, if you will. I do like the addition of his jumping noises, so it's quite cute in my opinion. Fits in very well with the theme of exorcism, cause you know, 1, 2, ta-ta, time to get hit again. You know, cause exorcists and whatever and priests, you know, like little Jimmy Boy over here, they use bells a lot. You shaky them a little bit, and now the ghosts come out or they run away. I mean, it depends, honestly. It reminds me of wind chimes. Wind chimes. Should I make one? I don't know. Just hang in a window. Not like there's any airflow anyways, so it's not like the sound could even potentially stand a chance to irritate me that much, you see. Considering the hand we were given, it is quite miraculous that I have ended up in like 23rd place, but hey man, what do you know? Well, no harm in trying again except for the waste of my life. Oh yeah. My precious single life. Oh yeah. In both ways. I am single, but not ready to mingle. So, I will never be ready to mingle. Maybe? Or not, I don't know. Might be just a better decision to just fall into a hole and just risk the possibility of getting hit, because I know I will. So there's that. Some very tactical, strategic gaming here. Hey, well, in any case, it doesn't really bother me all too much, honestly speaking. As long as I get my final skill activation, I care not for whether my rank is that of 1 or 20 or 30. Satisfaction is all I need. Ta-da! 1, 2. There we go. Oh, gonna give me 600. There we go. How cute. There's the reason why I keep this dude as one of the little title holders on my page. Haha. Well, he's a little adorable, little Jimmy. Jimmy. Anyways, we did sufficiently well, although for the paltry amount that I was given. Not very happy about it, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, as always, let's say thank you to all our comrades who have ran with us today. And thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. And love you. I love you, honestly. Che.